there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to shoot this video. This is going to be my year-end haul for 2022. As you can see, some of the decks are already out of their boxes, but I'm still going to open these two, so I'm going to do that right now. And I almost forgot this. Alright, so they're all out of their boxes and are ready to be seen or opened by us. I'm so excited. These are gifts for myself. So yeah, I'm so keen to open these with you guys. I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 decks. Oh, one deck for each month of the year. Well, I have been holding off of purchasing new decks. I did mention on my channel that I'll try to cut down on my hauls and my purchases, but I think I accomplished that this year, at least in the latter part of the year. But yes, we are going to open these together, so stick around. So deck number 1 is the Pop Girls Tarot deck. This is by Rock Point, and it's so strange that it didn't come in a plastic wrap. I ordered this from Amazon, so I am unsure why. I mean, oh, okay, there you go. That is the reason why, because it is wrapped inside. It has the shrink wrap inside, so your decks are not used and protected. I like this fancy thing, the glittery thing. I'm a magpie, so the box is sturdy. It's different. I don't know. I'm not sure if I have like a packaging like this before. Maybe I have. I don't know. So I'm gonna cut this right here. Rock Point. I think I do have some other decks from Rock Point. Oh yeah, the Kawaii Tarot is also from Rock Point. If you haven't seen it, I actually did an unboxing of it. It is very pretty. I'm gonna pull it out for you. This one. So that's the Kawaii Tarot. It is the cutest deck I have ever owned. So yeah, that's why I remember the name. Okay, so removing the shrink wrap. The little white book, or well, the guidebook, it kind of reminds me of like, the newspaper cartoons, just because of the dots. I'm gonna zoom in. You can see, right? So this is the guidebook. We are not gonna go through each and every one of the decks. Well, we are not going to go through all of the cards in each of the deck. I'm just gonna show you a flip through of the guidebook and how it looks. This is very good. It's colored, and it even has an affirmation. Same amount of space for major, minor, and it also has spreads. Let me smell. Smells good. As for the cards, they are your typical tarot size cards. Cardstock, it's actually pretty good. It is very papery, if you know what I mean. It does have some kind of gloss. I love the eyeliner, or yeah, the eyeliner, the eyelashes, and the eyeshadow. It's so pretty. I really was drawn to the aesthetic of this deck. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. Their eyes are so big, and I think it's just so pretty. But yes, you would feel that it's not really I don't know, I would say like a premium publication. You can see like some dents, but that is fine. I'm okay with that. It is very light, so yeah, first deck done. Next up is an old deck. This is Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle Cards by Steven the Farmer. I got this from Hay House during the sale. Alright, let's get on with it. This has 44 cards inside. I don't know, I feel like I'm drawn to animal oracle cards lately, so I'm really keen to have a look at this. Okay, so that's Steven the Farmer guidebook, typical Hay House guidebook. This one actually has like an image of the card, which is pretty cool. It smells nice. And then let's have a look at the cards. Again, I will do a separate flip through and review of each of these cards separately. This is, of course, from Hay House, like I mentioned several times already. So it is your typical sized oracle deck. Fits my hand perfectly. It does have like really nice paper. Maybe because this is an old deck, that's why they didn't change the cardstock. But you know, most of Hay House's new cards are very papery, quite flimsy. This one has lamination, which I think is really cool. I love the style of the artwork. It's like real, but you know that it's graphics. I don't know how to explain it, but it is really good. And that's Magna saying hello. But yeah, that is how it looks like. Next up is a rock pool deck. This is the Tarot of Modern Goddesses by Cecilia Latari and illustrations by Petra Bohm. Okay. Oh, okay, so it slides under. Okay, that's how it looks like at the top, at the side. This is new for Hay House. Sorry, for Rock Pool. New packaging style. I'm not too fond of it already, just because it's similar to the Liminal 11 packaging, except that company learned to put something to keep the box, or the box from falling. So, but this, you know, I guess this is their first try with this packaging. So let's see how people. Oh, okay. So there's another box. Okay, cool. Very interesting. Rockpool is known for amazing guidebooks, so I'm keen to see how this looks. Oh, okay. I like it. I love it already. I love the mint color. It's so refreshing on the eyes, and in contrast with the bold colors of each of the cards. Okay, nice. And then, so for the minor cards, you would have like that, and for major, you have 2 pages each. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna smell it. Okay, so if you are not keen, I don't know, I don't really use additional boxes like this, stock boxes, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's an additional clutter. These look big, by the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry, I can't contain myself. Alrighty, let's have a look. So, cardstock is, I would say, bigger than your normal RWS deck. I'm trying to grab one, so first one at the top of my shelf is the Guided Heart Tarot, just for comparison. Yeah, it is bigger. It is also glossy. It has a different feel, which I find very interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it's very slippery. I'm trying to recall which deck it reminds me of. Not really the Modern Witch Tarot, because that one is completely thick and it's so hard to bend. This one is still bendy. Try not to bend it too much though, because I feel like if you do, then you will get some creases. Oh, the backing is pretty. The colors are vivid, and I think the fact that this is a glossy deck, not hyper gloss, but it is glossy, it kind of like makes the color pop out more. I love the simplicity of the text here, because you know the artwork is very elaborate already. But yes, that is the Tarot of Modern Goddesses by Rock Pool. This is edited by Cecilia Latari and illustration by Petra Braun. Next up is the Signs of the Times Oracle by Crystal Banner. This was released, I think, in November, and this is another Hay House deck. I think it's very modern. I love it. I love the smiley faces on the nails. Packaging, very sturdy as usual. It's more of like, I don't know, maybe a simpler approach to, oh, this is the sign you're waiting for. It's more simple and minimalist, I think, at least in some of the photos that I've seen on the website. Again, I bought this during the Hay House sale. Very cool. I love the cursive font. Oh, the box is kind of bendy. Doesn't matter. So let's remove this paper thingy. Careful not to tear the edges. Okay, typical Hay House size. Cardstock is not the best. It's very papery. I don't mind this one. It feels nice to the touch. I'm not so sure about the longevity of this cardstock though. As you can see, it's very straightforward. Really, just literally signs, if even clouds, but and a receipt. So it's cool. I think, you know, these are signs that we really do see on a day-to-day basis, and at least, you know, we have this deck to kind of like let us know what the signs are about. I love the backing, by the way. It it's kind of like hypnotic, but that's a very cool deck. The Signs of the Times Oracle by Crystal Banner, published by Hay House. This is the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacy DeMarco, with illustrations by Kinja Brichki. And this is a rock pool deck, my favorite. I love rock pool because they are amazing in terms of, yeah, as I was about to say that they're amazing in terms of the packaging, I already felt some, how do I say it, ridges on this. Like you can see there's a pattern and they're kind of like embossed. So that's pretty cool because it reminds me of like a snake skin. That's very cool. Attention to details. Gosh, you know, Rockpool knows how to do it. Very cool. All right, so Stacy DeMarco, I have several of her decks already with me, and you know, I really love her work. That's the reason why I grabbed this one as well. This is glossy, which is a stark contrast to the textured and matte cover. Let's see. Ooh, that's so amazing. They have like snake skin in the watermark, and of course everything is colored. Alright, so that's how it looks like. I'm not gonna go through everything. I'll do a separate walkthrough and like a dedicated video just for this deck specifically. You have Hay House's, Rockpool's flyer. And then you have the, oh my gosh, it is gilded in red, which is very pretty. I have actually seen this deck before in Monique's channel. I think that was the first time I've seen of it. And yeah, I was drawn to it. I do love Stacy DeMarco. I think she is a genius. I love how she is able to incorporate like hyper-realism, like because these are like legit people, right? And graphics in her. Wow. Okay, I had to stop. Look at that. Wow. This deck is really powerful right off the bat, I'm gonna say. I love it. And I'm not one who's keen to see like human faces or like legit people on my decks, but there's something about Stacy DeMarco's delivery or aesthetic that just really draws me in. So happy I got this one. Thank you, Monique, for making a review of this deck. Moving on to the next one. This is the Wisdom of Hafiz, an oracle deck with poetic renderings by Daniel Ladinsky. Let me just try. I don't want to ruin it. So pretty. Daniel Ladinsky, art by Silas Tobal, and oracle by Angie Sullins. Now this is a lucky pick, I would have to say, because I initially just wanted to buy maybe two. I don't know how many I got from Amazon, 2, maybe 4. And then when I was about to check out, I saw this one and I was attracted to the packaging, and then I saw Hafiz, and yeah, he's a Sufi, and I have been using my Sufi decks here, and I think they're, oh my gosh, this is stunning. Okay, you know, I should stop opening things when I'm talking because, you know, just literally forget what I'm saying right in the middle of it. So yeah, but yeah, so okay, I was about to check out and then I saw this one and I got attracted to it. And I saw Hafiz, and I have been reading, or I've been using my Sufi decks a lot, the ones from Rasuli of Blue Angel. So I am very keen to know more about their philosophy. So this is a beautiful gift for myself this Christmas. I'm keen. So this is quite hard to open, but oh, nice. So they used really nice paper. I love the imagery. Risk and dare, decide for yourself. Gosh. And it smells really wonderful. I love it. I love it already. I haven't even seen the cards, but I already am in love with it. The gilding is nice. It's a little bit sharp, so mind your fingers. Nice. Look at that. Oh, okay. That's the OC in me. As you can see, it's not straight. Is it? Or is it just me? But it seems like it's not straight. Perhaps it is, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe. I'm just being a little bit cray-cray. But wow. Look at that. They have animals, the moon, intricate patterns. I love the colors. Dragonfly. Man, Gosh, I'm so excited for this one. I'm so excited to show you all of the cards in this deck, but we're not gonna do that right now. The backing is also very gorgeous. So, man, what a lucky find. Let's move on to the next deck. This is the Grunge Tarot by Francesca Matteoni with illustrations by Andrea Moresco. Tarot wisdom sounds as grunge tunes, okay? I'm digging that. I was born in the late 80s, so you know, the 90s I was already in elementary, so kind of am familiar with grunge music. I think it's really cool. Kids nowadays won't know who or what grunge music is and who Kurt Cobain is, although I doubt that they don't know Kurt Cobain because he's like the ultimate grunge guy. So it has the same packaging as the Modern Goddess Tarot deck from Rockpool. Okay, let's go and have a look. Nothing on the insides. Yes, amazing. Ooh, it reminds me of the Modern Witch Tarot, at least in some of the artwork. It is, of course, a lot bigger than your typical tarot, the same size as the Modern Goddess Tarot I showed you earlier. It has this plastic thingy, so let's remove it. I think this was released, I don't know, maybe last year or early this year. I've seen it. I was interested. It's on my wish list, so I finally purchased it. I love the backing. It's very interesting. You have the eye there, but at the same time, the speakers, they kind of look like eyes as well. Same cardstock as the one that I showed you earlier. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Okay. So it didn't start with the major arcana cards. Wow, look at that Queen of Cups. This is so cool. I love it. It's so amazing. Look at that. The wands. The checkered. Oh, and the cat. Very interesting. Ace of Swords is so cool. I love it. Ooh, 5 swords and then the broken guitar. That sucks. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to show you the rest of this deck. Okay, so there you go. We have the major arcana cards at the end. Fool, the magician. Is that? That's Kurt Cobain, you guys. Okay, yeah. That's just a preview, a sneak peek into the Grunge Tarot. And we are going to have a deeper look at this deck once I do my full review. It doesn't have the talk box, so that's something to consider. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have Goddess Among Us, Awaken the Goddess Within by Victoria Maxwell and illustrated by Ellie Grant. This is another Rockpool deck. I got myself some Rockpool decks just because I think they are amazing in terms of their production. I didn't get the Angels Among Us. I don't know. I do love my angels, but I was more drawn to this one. So this is newer, but I'll probably end up getting the angel deck someday. I don't know. I'm planning not to really, you know, be cray-cray when it comes to purchasing decks. But okay, so this is really pretty. Look at that. The diversity on this deck is superb. Bright yellow and pink, cool colors. Let's open her up. Okay, I have like, I guess you can't see it because the yellow is too bright, but it has like some white sigils. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. This guidebook is quite thick. Okay, let's see, author. Oh man, it's so pretty. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and then you also have like Colon St. Therese for assistance with. That is so cool. I hope they have Goddess shell here. Okay, so this is your Rockpool flyer. Oh, okay, so this is also shrink wrapped. I guess that's unnecessary additional garbage, but okay. I guess additional protection for your decks. It has I'm scared. Just one sec. So it has light yellow, like a pale yellow edging. It's not shimmery at all. It's purely matte. I'm not sure if the pink one, the Angels Among Us, is also like this. But let's see. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Hmm. Oh, okay. This is good cardstock. I wasn't expecting that. Like the moment that I saw that it was glossy, I was kind of like expecting this to be a little bit thinner. I don't know why, but it is nice. Very papery. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it does snap back. Very minimalist. You could see the image of the goddess. You can see the face of the goddess. Um, Represented in modern. Oh, look at that. So cool. And like a modern date in modern times. Black Madonna, Lady Sarah. Ooh, I love the Joan of Arc. Nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is so gorgeous. Okay, so the packing is also phenomenal. Look at that. Moving on to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix them so that they don't fall. Okay, which one? Okay. Next up is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. You guys, when I saw this one, I was immediately drawn to it. Of course, I smoked some pot when I was younger. Um, and yeah, I'm not gonna tell you more about it. But yes, okay. Very nice packaging. Very sturdy. This is by Sterling Ethos, New York. Breathe into your consciousness, breathe out to the universe. Ooh, beautiful. Gosh. Oh, okay, so this is by Liminal 11. I didn't know that. Light at the Crossroads. Fantastic. Oh man, this is so cool. Look at that. It's so nice. I'm like, yeah, yeah. This is so cool. All right, moving on. So, Liminal 11 deck, you always have this extra carton. Gonna throw that away. Very pretty. I love their attention to detail as well. Guidebook. Ooh, okay, so the guide. Ooh, look at that. The image is so nice. Okay, this is fully colored. I don't know. I kind of like saw this on Amazon, but I wasn't really sure what to expect for each of the cards. This is a blind purchase. This is really like the first time I'm going to lay my eyes on the cards, which I think is really amazing. Okay, so it's not your typical Oracle deck size. Oracle decks, I don't know, at least in my experience, tend to come a little bit thicker, but it's cool that it is tarot size. Look at that. So I keep forgetting the word. It's not hypnotic. It's not hallucinogenic. It's just I don't know the word. My words are escaping me right now. Fry? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. I love it. I super love it. I love how everything is kind of like so vivid and bold. And then you have this cool border, like very thin border that covers the others but passes through the. Look at that. Small details like that. I fancy that. So, oops. Okay, so someone fell. So, yeah, this is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Alright, so I'm really, really excited to open this with you guys. This is the first deck that I received from my year-end haul. I got this in, I don't know, early November. Okay, this is from Claire Lily. If you know her name, then you would already know what's inside. But yeah, so it came in with this little note. I think it's really cute. It's handwritten. And then we have, I don't know what this is. Maybe, I don't know, just her business card. And then we have Aunt Lily. Very nicely packaged. I love supporting independent artists. So indie decks are really just so cool. Let's see. Okay, there are two versions of this deck. You can get it in a mini size, and I got the regular size. As you can see, the packaging is the cover is so simple. Okay, very sturdy box, matte. Yeah, this is published by Claire Lily. Okay, so we have there her face. This backing is just too gorgeous. The first time that I saw it, I was drawn to the color, like the, what is that? Like periwinkle? I don't know. It's the Pantone of the year, but yeah, it's so pretty. And now that I'm holding it here, like on my hands, I can see that it is kind of like quite grayish, but gray, purple, it's so pretty. The yellow is just perfect. The cardstock is good. It is matte. It feels nice to the touch. It's not your rose petal feel, but it is really nice. Oh, wow. Okay. The images aren't as sharp as I was expecting them to be, but of course, okay. So this is, it didn't come with a guidebook because, as the notes said, you can download the guidebook online on her site. And I'm quite, she does have spreads here, how to use the deck and guide. But that's about it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't want to say that this is a complete letdown, but yeah, I was expecting sharper images, but as you can see, I'm gonna try to zoom in, but it's not super sharp, but, yeah, oh, come on. I don't want to be sad with this purchase because I really do love this card. I mean, I guess maybe that's just her style. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably just her style. So yeah, I'm gonna look past that and continue to love this deck because I have wanted it so much, and now that it's here, I am definitely going to love it. So that is your Aunt Lily's Tarot, created by Claire Lily. It was so nice and so sweet when I was messaging her. So thank you so much for that. And yes, you are what I have been waiting for. And then let's go on to the next deck. This is the Wild Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit deck and guidebook by Kim Kranz. I initially wanted to purchase the full-sized version of this, but then I thought, yeah, these are just animals, photos of animals, or at least representations of the animals itself. They don't have words on them, so I don't know, like, I'm not so sure how I will be able to connect with this deck. So I kind of like decided against purchasing the full-sized version. But when I saw on Amazon that they have this smaller version, I immediately added it on my cart. And welcome to the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. You will find 63 full color tarot cards, illustrated 200. These are tarot cards? I don't know. These are supposed to be. This is strange. Aren't these? They're not tarot cards, right? These are oracle cards. So maybe that's just some sort of like a typo. I don't know. Oh, nice. Oh, this is really thinner than, of course, the other one is a tarot deck, but the guidebook looks cool. Oh, there's something about otters. I always see them. That's so cool. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. I love the fact that it has like some sort of like a handwritten text. Nice. Okay, excited to go through that. I'm gonna put this here, even though there's a typo, and we're going to remove this thingy-majiggy. Have a look. Okay, nice cardstock. I really like the cardstock. It's so different from the other. I don't know. Okay, I think I have it here. Just one sec. Just for comparison, like a really quick comparison, in case you guys are wondering, this is the other deck that I'm talking about. It's also the Wild Unknown deck. This one is more papery and, flimsy. This one has, okay. This one feels a little bit nicer, actually. They're not the same. As you can see, this is purely matte. This has a bit of shine. So yeah. Okay, the backing, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm excited to learn more about this deck. Gosh, what a fancy deck. I'm so excited, and I love that the canister itself is holographic. I love it. The packaging is amazing, and I love the small size version of this deck. I'm so excited. Woohoo! All right, down to the last and final deck. We have the Sufi Tarot by Ayeda Hussein. This is a Hay House Tarot deck, so it is of course the same size as your usual Oracle deck. Let me see. Okay. Okay, shrink wrap removed. It has this matte feel. These are spot gloss, so you can see a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it in the light. They're not shimmery, but you know, they're not matte either. It's kind of like plasticky. Transform your life with ancient Sufi wisdom. You know, there's something about Sufism that I'm just very, very drawn to, so I'm excited. Dare you have the courage to be who you really are. Pir Vilayat Inayat Khan. Nice. Very thought-provoking. Guidebook is thick. This reminds me of my... Gosh. The Oracle deck. What do you call that? The Psychic Tarot deck. Yeah. You have no images on the guidebook, but it seems like you have a lot of information. You also have contemplation. Like something for you to ponder on, and then affirmations. Exciting. Now, I'm not entirely sure what... Ooh, okay. I love it. That's a very pretty design. Oh my gosh. I don't really know what to expect so much. I guess, you know, I'm pretty sure the artist or the deck creator incorporated Sufism in this deck. So I'm not sure if, you know, the king or the emperor is going to be named emperor, but we are going to have a look. Beautiful backing. Oh, okay. Well, I can shuffle it this way because it's quite a challenge. It's so thick, right? Okay. So you don't have any borders. You have... Oh, okay. Salik is the Fool. You have the Alchemist. Oh, this is such a beautiful deck. The High Priestess. Nice. Normally, I would shy away from tarot decks that changes the names of the cards completely, but for some reason, like, I don't even know what Ashi Khan means, but of course there's a 6, which, you know, signifies that this is the Lover's card, but also you can see in the images. Very nice. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Tower. Aww. Okay, so staffs, okay. So they still kind of like look like your RWS cards or style, but it has like a completely different vibe and a completely different energy. I love this Two of Cups. Come on. I feel warm and fuzzy inside for no reason, like immediately. So I'm sensing good vibes from this. Magnus sneezed. I'm sorry. I'm sensing a lot of good vibes from this deck, and I'm so excited and eager to get my hands on the guidebook to learn more about this. Alright, so I've stowed most of them away, so I'm not going to flat lay them again in front of the camera just to say goodbye. But I really do appreciate you being here. If you reached the end of the video, please put a cobweb on the comment section. I just thought of cobwebs first, so yeah, it's fun to see that people really do comment and add an emoji of a turtle. The last time that I did a long video. But yes, this is it. We finished our year-end haul. Thank you so much for being here again, and I truly appreciate your presence. I hope you were as giddy as I was when I was opening the decks. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous new year and happy holidays to each and every one of you. May all of your dreams come true, and you know, expect more blessings into your life. Thank you so much, and if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like or maybe subscribe to my channel for future videos like this.